Hey there, welcome to this chaotic tour of Algeria's Air Force. Prepare to be bewildered by a force that's as unpredictable as the universe itself. Algeria? Air Force? Really? Yeah, I know, it sounds like a cosmic joke. What is this, some new couscous delivery service? Nope, it's way cooler than that. We're talking about a force that can handle any cosmic curveball thrown its way. Algeria, that massive chunk of North Africa, has an air force that's like your unassuming friend who secretly has a black belt in karate. You wouldn't guess it, but they pack a punch. They don't boast, but they've got the moves. Precision, skill, and a whole lot of flair. We're talking serious firepower, folks. Advanced weaponry that can handle any threat. Enough to make you spit out your mint tea in surprise. It's that impressive. So buckle up, because we're about to dive headfirst into the world of Algerian air power. It's a journey you won't forget. Now I know what you're thinking. John, you adorable Brit, what's so special about this Air Force? Why should we care? Well, my friends, imagine a desert party where everyone expected a camel race, but then, boom! Out of nowhere, fighter jets steal the show, fighter jets screaming across the sky. It's a sight to behold. That's the Algerian Air Force. Unexpected and packing some serious heat. They're always ready to take on any challenge. We're talking hundreds of aircraft, from nimble MiG-29s to the beefy Su-30MKAs. All ready to rumble. It's a force to be reckoned with. Alright, let's dive into the metal birds of Algeria. First up, the MiG-29. This thing is like the Swiss Army knife of the Algerian Air Force, versatile and deadly. This Russian-built beast is like a cheetah on a caffeine high. It's a multi-role fighter, meaning it can ruin your day in more ways than one. Fast, agile, and always ready to pounce. With twin engines, it can hit speeds of up to Mach 2.25. Yeah, it's basically a flying existential crisis. It dances around enemy aircraft like a ballerina on a sugar rush, leaving them dazed and confused. Its agility is off the charts, thanks to some fancy aerodynamics and thrust vectoring. And then there's the Su-30MKA, the big daddy of the fleet. This thing is a heavyweight champ, built for long-range missions and packing serious firepower. Think of it as a grizzly bear with wings. It dominates the airspace with its powerful engines and advanced avionics. It's like the universe's way of saying, don't mess with me. Big, powerful, and not afraid to throw its weight around. It can carry a buffet of weapons from air-to-air missiles to precision-guided bombs. It's basically a flying armory. But hey, it's not just about the planes. The Algerian Air Force has been busy building up its infrastructure and support systems. Because, why not? Algeria's been on a tech binge, upgrading its Air Force with some serious hardware. Modern radar systems mean they can spot trouble from miles away. It's like having eyes in the back of your head. New radars, fancy electronic warfare systems, you name it. These upgrades make their Air Force a force to be reckoned with. It's like they're gearing up for a sci-fi movie. And guess what? They've even got drones now. These unmanned aerial vehicles add a whole new layer to their capabilities, providing surveillance and reconnaissance. It's like having a bunch of robotic spies. It's like they went on a shopping spree for all the latest military gadgets. From advanced command centers to cutting-edge tech, Algeria is stepping up its game in the skies. Because why not aim for the stars when you can? Oh boy, here we go again. Algeria decided to splurge on the S-300 surface-to-air missile system, because why not? Picture a really grumpy bouncer, but instead of a club, he's guarding an entire country. Yeah, that's the S-300. This thing can swat incoming missiles out of the sky like they're annoying flies at a picnic. With a range that would make a marathon runner cry and the ability to track multiple targets, it's like the overachiever of missile systems. So, if you're thinking of causing trouble in Algerian airspace, you better bring a really big fly swatter. Or, just don't. Alright, let's get real for a second. It's not just about showing off shiny toys. Algeria's Air Force is like a badge of honor and a big middle finger to anyone who doubts them. These guys are the neighborhood watch on steroids, always on edge, ready to jump at the slightest hint of trouble. They've been kicking terrorists' butt, guarding the endless sand, and making sure no one messes with their turf. And hey, they even play nice sometimes, helping out with peacekeeping and all that jazz. Their reach goes beyond their own backyard. They're like that one friend who always makes sure you don't do anything too stupid when you're drunk. Disaster strikes, they're there, like clockwork. So, there you have it. A force that's not just about flexing muscles but also about being the responsible adult in the room. The Algerian Air Force, a cocktail of firepower, tech, and some serious strategic smarts. And yeah, they've got that desert swagger. Their presence in the skies is both a warning and a comfort. They might not be the first name you think of when it comes to global air power, but don't kid yourself, their impact is real.